Cosby, how do you respond to the charge?
It's been 1.5 years since Bill Cosby was formally charged of drugging and sexually assaulting a woman he met at Temple University and he had mentored. Andrea Constand was working at Temple University for the women's basketball team in early 2004. Bill Cosby was, as he often was in those days, over at Temple. And he met this woman. From Andrea Constand's perspective, it was a mentor-mentee relationship. In Cosby's words, it was more of a physical relationship. The prosecution is led by Kevin Steele. He's a veteran prosecutor in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania.
Mr. Cosby is charged with aggravated indecent assault.
So the big piece of evidence that the prosecution has working for it is the testimony that Bill Cosby gave in a civil lawsuit back in 2005 and 2006. In that deposition, Bill Cosby tells the questioner that he had gotten quaaludes because he wanted to give them to women with whom he was going to have sex. He talks in an almost boastful fashion in the deposition about his sexual encounter with her. It's a challenging case to try. You're dealing with one of the most famous men in the world, a beloved figure, and someone whose alleged crimes have been plastered all over every newspaper, magazine, television.
Good evening. For years, he made America laugh.
Wading through the jury pool to find people who have not had their opinions overly influenced by all of that coverage will be a huge challenge. Bill Cosby's defense attorneys, he has a very aggressive defense team, sought to get the case moved out of the Montgomery County courts. Their argument was that there was a tremendous amount of pretrial publicity. The judge said that the jurors would come from another county, in this case Allegheny County, which includes the city of Pittsburgh. The incident that took place at Bill Cosby's estate outside of Philadelphia is 13 years in our rearview mirror. There's no physical evidence, at least that has been presented at this point. Those are big hurdles to overcome for the prosecution. On the other side of the ledger, the prosecution has this very powerful deposition testimony, and they have a witness, the most important witness in this sort of case, the woman who is making the allegations. And so much depends on her performance on the witness stand. And all of this will be rich material that the prosecution will be able to present to the jury and could give the impression to a juror that Bill Cosby was somehow involved in wrongdoing on that night.